Yes. So in the previous video, I just explained about the abstraction process. Abstraction means it just tells about the functional details of an object. So coming to the encapsulation, what is this encapsulation does? Encapsulation means in technical terms, when we are creating a class, okay, a class contains properties and methods, right? So whenever we are creating an application, we are using multiple classes. Suppose in order to create this button or this toolbar, I predominantly use or I mainly use these buttons, right? So all these are all buttons but having only icons here, not having any text or something. So in SAP, see here, I have opened a class name sap.m.button. So this is a class. You know, right? Class consists of a constructor and also the properties and also the methods. So these are all the methods. This is the property. And here I have used multiple buttons. One is of play or pause, another one is restart button. So pause button, delete button. So what happened here means this is one type of button and this is another kind of button. Okay. And I in the same, suppose I am using here, this is a container, right? So this container means it is of a different class, and here this is all are buttons. So button strip, this is a different class, and within the button strip there are multiple buttons. So total in this simple component I can see three classes. I can see three classes. One is of container, and other one is of button strip, and other one is of buttons. So each class will have separate properties. Okay. So one property, separate property in the sense button will have these kind of properties. Like what are the properties? Like all these are all properties. Enabled, icon. So this is a icon is one of the property of a button. Okay. And if I take this container or a strip, okay, there should be another property, okay, called how many or how much width or how much height of the container or width of the container. So these are the properties of that class or that container class. This icon is the property of the button class. So encapsulation means the name itself it is saying they are hiding the information. Okay. Encapsulate means hiding or binding the properties and methods which are not being visible to other classes. Okay. Because I may use multiple classes while designing an application. So one class have multiple properties, multiple methods. So if there might be the same kind set of property or the same set of method will be present in another class. So in order to have any confusion between these between classes, what they actually does, we have to initiate the class, right? And after initiating class, how we initiate the class, if we just go up, so we use new and something, right? Yeah. So this is the way to initiate the class sap.m.button. Whenever we initiate this way, what will happen, this class will be transformed in the form of an object. Okay. Like variable but equal to new sap.m.button, then this but but is called, or button one is called an object. Okay. And within the object we have all these properties, like button one of icon or button one of label. So this button one of label is different from the rest of the classes or rest of the properties of different classes. So this icon property cannot be accessible by using the different class, right? So encapsulation is nothing but hiding this information of data and methods to the class from the different classes, because all these all work within the same environment. So this is about encapsulation, and I will cover the other two in the next video. Thank you for watching.